Today I'll tell you the top 5 best swords for EC in Blox Suits Update 27. There's been a ton of new exciting reworks for almost every sword, and today I'll be covering all of them. Also, make sure to subscribe as I'm trying to get to 5k subscribers, and more than 99% of you guys are not subscribed. Starting with C1, up on number 5 we have Trident. Now I'm not sure if this sword got reworked, but it definitely does look like it did. And just look at the amount of damage it does. If you're using this for PvP in C1, then you're going to be doing some mad combos. Because look at the first move, it just grabs onto an enemy, and then the second one is even bigger than that. Boom, just like that. And the amount of damage it does, as I just showed you, is tremendous. Now this already being on number 5 is quite shocking because I'm going to be showing you so many better swords. Up on number 2 we have Pipe, and this is loved by a lot of people, and I know even C2 players use this for PvP, and this is also one of the rare swords that got reworked, and it is so much beautiful now. Actually, hear me out, just look at this move right here. Boom. Oh my days, that animation is crazy. As well as the damage, bro, 3.3k, and this sword is so easy to get. And then we also have this move. I'm still gonna say the first move is a lot better, and you can start a lot of combos with this. And just because I say that this is from the first C, it only means that you can get it from the first C, but you can use it anywhere, obviously. Up on number 3 we have Bicentennial. I know this is probably a really underrated sword, and it also got reworked recently, but the amount of damage it does is really good, especially how easy it is to get. I'm pretty sure you can just buy this. This is the Z move, which is really good for combo starting or ending the combos as well. And then we have the X move, which I like a lot because of the damage potential and the amount of combos you can do with this. 4.5k damage is just a lot for first C. Up on number 2 we have Soul King, and this is loved by literally everybody. If you do PvP with swords, you know that everybody in 3rd C uses this as well. One of the main reasons for that is because of the first move, you can start all your combos really easily, and it also partially stuns the opponent as well. Just look at the Z move right here, easily gone in a second. And then we have the X move, which is more like those slashes, just like that. Also the M ones are really good as well, 2.3k damage. Up on number 1 we have Saber, and this is obviously one of the best swords in 1st C. It is quite tricky to get this. I'm linking a website in the description so you know exactly how to do this. There are 5 steps to do this, and they're really easy, but for a beginner it's going to be quite tricky. But obviously once you get this sword, it is so OP. And this sword also got reworked. Just look at this move right here, 4.5k from just the first move. We're not even talking about the second move. I'm not sure, but I think the second move looks a lot like one of the Dog Blades moves, but this is what it looks like, just like that. Again, 1600 is just one NPC. If it's an actual player, it's going to be doing a lot more damage than that. Now in C2 on number 5 we have Rengoku. A lot of people who are new to PvP use this sword a lot, and one of the main reasons for that is because of the combo potential. This is the Z move right here. You can easily start off or end combos with this. And then this is the X move, which looks so good when it's reworked, and you can easily hit that move because of the high AoE. That's one of the main reasons why everybody likes it. The first move you can use it to start combos, and the second you can just spam and hope that it hits. And obviously the M ones do a lot of damage, 3.1k. That is a lot, sheesh. Also, another tip that I will give you guys is that if you're using swords, make sure you have a really good accessory for that. I know that bounty helps a lot with dealing damage and getting less health taken away from you, but your accessories plays a huge role in that as well. In my opinion, Warrior Helmet is one of the best for swordsmen. I know it does not have the highest damage increase, but it is so balanced and it works both for melee and swords. And also it has a 5% cooldown reduction on both of the melee and sword attacks. Obviously if you use that as a sword main, you're going to be spamming all of your moves and your combos. Up on number 3 we have Midnight Blade, and I'm not even sure how you get this, but that doesn't matter because this just got reworked and it looks so beautiful. Because the first move is so good for opening combos, you can literally spam any other move after it and it's always going to hit. Just like this. I can easily spam the C move of Watermark, whatever the name of this is, and then spam it with a combo, just like that. I don't even know what I said back there. And then with the second move, you can easily end off combos as it's gonna dash towards the enemy and deal a lot of damage too. As I said, literally spam any single move after that first move, and it's gonna be a combo. Up on number 3, we have Gravity Blade. This is so good for starting combos. In C3, I would actually consider this on top 3 for combos. The first move is so OP, you can grab this person from this distance, just like that, and start a combo with that as well. And the second move is even better because you can stun the players from the same distance as before and start a combo again. Obviously the M ones are also really good with this too, but 90% of the people who use these swords don't use it for damage. They use this exact sword to just start combos and are mainly food mains. Up on number 2 we have Dragon Trident, and this would probably be on top 1 in C2 if the top 1 sword did not exist. Both of its moves are really good, especially the Z move, which you can deal damage at a distance, and it obviously deals tons of damage, 6k from just one move. That is crazy. It is so easy to hit because of the wide AoE that he has. Bro, what are you doing though? You get away from me. And then the second move is one of my most favorite moves. It probably has one of the biggest AoEs in all of these swords, and I say one off because you have to watch all of the other swords on this list too. And just look at this move right here. Look at the AoE of it. It also stuns the enemy as well, so it's so easy to hit anybody with this. Up on number 1 we have True Triple Katana, and I took out the Wikipedia for this because even the wiki says that this is one of the best swords for PvP. It is an excellent choice for PvP, and it has amazing damage. damage, which in other words means it has one of the most amount of damage. But the first move is used to stun, and the second is used to do a lot of damage. That's one of the easiest explanations that you can get, and obviously the first move you can use to start combos, and with the second, because of the AoE, you can end all of the combos. Now finally in C3, up on number 5 we have Yama, another really beautiful sword which you need to unlock CDK. Now this has really good damage output, and both of the moves are really easy to use. The first one is used to start combos, and the second one you can do both. Just look at that beautiful move. None of the moves stuns the player, but the amount of damage it does is enough to kill a person if you properly combo them. Just look at the second move, it is so beautiful, just goading the player. And then the Z move, which is also really beautiful, is just really simple. Both do above 5 hit damages, and if you come to C3, this is one of the easiest swords that you can get. Up on number 4 we have Spiky Trident. This is by far on this list one of the best swords for fruit mains. If you're dealing damage as a fruit main, the first move is really OP just to latch on an enemy, and then you can easily just start a combo with that. And with the second move, you can literally catch anybody. Now let's catch this guy again. Easily pull them and then just do the combo again. That's why this is one of the best swords for fruit mains. You can catch anybody from literally anywhere and do an insane amount of damage with it. Up on number 3 we have Dragon Trident, and this sword has by far one of the best VFX in the game right now. Just look at the Z move. Oh my days, that is so beautiful. And 6.4k damage, that is maddening. And then also the Z move, oh my god, that is just so beautiful. And then we have the M1s, 3.3k damage, which is standard almost. But wait, I want to look at the Z move again. That is so beautiful. Obviously you can control it as well. And I'm pretty sure this X move has a high range too. Yeah, just like that. Another thing that you really need to focus on is the race that you're using. Obviously, as a sword main or using swords for PvP, you need a really good race. But I think ghouls, cyborg, races that have more damage, even human, which increases the damage a lot, is really good for swords main, as you can easily kill somebody in a second, initially to just finish the fight as soon as it starts. And I'm pretty sure a race that has more damage will help you do that. Up on number 2 we have Shark Anchor, which is one of the recently added swords in this game, and both of the moves are really good. The Typhoon Toss is a move you can throw at somebody just like this. Easily do lots of damage, 5.3k damage, damn. And then we have the Armor Breaker. You can end combos with this, it is so easy to use. And also the M1s would do 3100 damage every single time. That is also really good. Obviously this is not that good of a sword for an M1 as it is for the moves, because the moves you can literally throw at anybody and they're gonna be stunned for a while, so you can easily do your combos. And I'm gonna advise you one thing, that the first move is really good for opening combos, and the second move, as I said earlier, is really good for ending combos. Up on number 1 we have the infamous CDK. This is literally loved by everybody, and that is because it has one of the highest damages in this game. 50k and CDK are really close in the damage wise, 3300 base damage for the M1s, and then we have the Z move, which is really good. If you hold it, you can literally throw it at anybody. 7k damage, god damn, I'm not sure any sword did that, so that is one of the highest damage. You can even throw the Z move from here, and then we have the X move, which I can catch anybody even from a farther distance from here. Just look at how it does this. Easily 6.1k damage. If you combine both the moves, it's 13k damage, and we have not even talked about the melee. Obviously if you use a simple combo, the other opponent is already dead. It is that easy with the CDK. It is a really good sword, and I would really recommend people to use it, especially because it's so spammable. It does not matter what move you use, you can literally spam the other one right after it. Anyways, that was enough for this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that subscribe button and also join the Discord down in the description below. I'm trying to get to 1k members on my Discord, and that would not be possible without the help of you guys. Anyways, see you guys in the next video.